With the dawn of a new F1 season around the corner, let's try and do 23 quickfire predictions for F1 2023. And yeah, these are going to be quickfire. I'm not even thought about any of them, so this is the first 23 that I can't whip off the bat. Firstly, I think Red Bull win the title, but they don't do it a double. Which title? I think it's going to be the driver's title. I think Verstappen's going to be a 3-time champion. And yeah, that means constructors go to somebody else. That's the first 2 out of the way. I think that we will have 6 different winners this year. However, one of them is not going to be from the big 3 teams. So if you think that's going to be Checo or Carlos or one of the Mercs, I don't know. But I have a feeling that's probably going to be the case. I reckon we'll see one first-time podium finisher. Not sure who that's going to be. Probably not Hulkenberg. Just rotten luck for that guy, but there we go. I have a feeling that Lance Stroll will get a podium at some point this season. Just sticking it out there. And I think Aston Martin will not finish 4th in the standings at season's end. They're looking good. But either they're going to overperform where we expect, or they're going to underperform. It's not really in between. I think no drivers will receive a race ban, so Pierre Gasly's going to keep it clean for the first few races of the season. Very clean for the first few races, and then it's relatively clean for the rest of it. I reckon it'll be exactly 22 drivers this season. Not sure why. I know that Stroll is back, so Drugovich isn't going to be doing the Bahrain Grand Prix. Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be, for some reason, 22 drivers. I think that 3 drivers are going to be leaving F1 at the end of the season. Not sure who or how or why. Could be retirements. Could be getting sacked. And I think we're going to lose one of the kind of crown jewel races for 2024. Maybe Spa. That seems like the most surefire one to go. What else? Oh, here we go. I think Carlos Sainz outperformed Charles Leclerc. Leclerc was overall the better driver last season, but he had a lot more mistakes, and Ferrari can't afford that this season. I think that the closest teammate battle will be Lewis and George again. I don't think that's particularly controversial to say. I think the most distant teammate battle is going to be a Red Bull in terms of points at the end of the season. Just because they're up towards the sharp end, and I think Max is going to over-deliver. I don't necessarily think that Checo's going to under-deliver, but that car's probably what the Max is better suited to than Checo is. I think the one team will completely change its driver lineup at the end of the season. Not sure which team. I think we won't see a new team for 2024. Which doesn't sound particularly controversial, but that's going to be one that I'm just going to hopefully get an easy one on the board. I reckon we'll have more unique pole sitters than race winners, just because of what qualifying can do to people. I think every driver's going to be knocked out of Q1 at some point, and every driver's going to make it to Q3 at some point. Out of the full-time drivers, that is. Remember, I said I thought they were going to be 22 this season. What else? I don't think F1's going to have its record expansion for 2024, no matter how much they try. I think Vegas is going to be a sort of full start, as in it'll look alright, but it won't get the kind of viewership that people are expecting, and that's because it's a Saturday night race. I think simply a lot of Europeans are going to forget And also, you know, it's going to be the dead of night for us Europeans, so that will be an issue. What else are we going to say? I reckon there'll be more VSCs and safety cars this season, but I'm going to have to find a way to keep track of that one. I reckon we'll see more than 3 red flags. I reckon we'll see the extreme wets be used twice. And I think we'll see the race start behind a safety car once. I think that's 18, so 5 more. I think an old driver's going to return for 2024. I think we're going to have no rookies for 2024. And look at the F2, I don't think the F2 champion's going to make it into F1 for 2024. What else? Then there will be no mid-season permanent changes to a team lineup, but ooh, it's an interesting one. I think there'll be one driver swap at the end of the season. As in, one driver leaving one team to go to another, and somebody going in the opposite direction. Those are my predictions for F1 2023. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.